Hello everybody and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and in today's video we're going to be doing the new Archon, not Archon, but the story quest for Ball. So let's see how this goes. I don't really understand what they're doing. They're
hello you two. We were
taking...
just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
What a coincidence.
Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
What are you,
they're friends of yours.
What?
I'm Master Kamaji's
Oh,
servant.
that dude. Yeah,
Well,
you have trouble?
The Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned.
But
recently,
now
she announced that
is
she
able
wishes
to
spend some time in solitude and self-reflection.
What?
Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do. We all understand
What?
if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts.
You're just
the only
letting
problem
her...
is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been
What?
getting wilder. Yep,
Oh.
that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He's the only one capable of taking charge of the situation.
Alright, look, I understand that these names are like names
no
from
problem.
Japan, but
Speaking
like
of
some of these are
the
more
Commission's internal
like
issues is in our best
they're
interest
like
as well.
level 10 difficulty
No need.
of
I'll
like
handle this
naming.
myself.
Like, how do you just say that so casually?
Take care then. Come back
That
soon.
makes... I would never be able to say that so casually. I would have to literally think about it every single time I tried to say it.
Both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryou Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right? If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
Huh? You can actually do that?
Yeah, she's like my friend. I enslaved her.
We may as well try. Whether she takes us
yeah.
up on the offer or not will depend on what mood she's in.
Sounds
Yep.
like you guys know what to do. Shall I
Oh,
leave
is
it
this
up to
gonna be
you?
like the Ayaka story quest?
No, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if people got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest.
Yeah, I'll try.
Thank you very much. I owe you one. Again.
The way Pine
You owe me a
sees
lot
it,
of
there's
ones.
only one person who
But
might
then
have
again,
the
you did
chance
save
to
my
see the
life, so
Shogun while
maybe
she's
not.
isolating, right? Let's take a trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Again, and locked herself in the room. Hey, yo, what you doing?
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime.
So, what?
So I suppose you're
We
here
are-
just to visit me?
Well, no, but yes, but actually no.
What a smooth talker. Though your eyes do not lie
Yeah,
as convincingly
so,
as your tongue. You came because you need my help,
Yes.
didn't you?
Can you, go tell Ball to get out of her room?
Still, your answer has put me in a good mood. So tell me, what is the matter?
She locked herself in her room again.
Take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
But
I have heard
her
about the thunderstorm, though.
thunderstorm.
As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat.
So let's go check on
I am
her.
the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting.
So go do it.
But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see?
Do it for your best friend.
I like that answer. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Oh. So you just need like a slip of paper that can easily be copied to
But since
just
you
access a
answered in
god?
earnest, please stay true to your word. Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
Oh, we're already here.
Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
I am visitor with pass. That has totally not been
Don't
copied
be
at
ridiculous.
all.
Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Not even esteemed travelers like yourselves.
Yeah, well, she literally did.
Guji is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone.
You sound very generic. I'm going to ask you to move out of the way.
This is authentic.
What do you mean it would be they forged something with godly energy, and then they faked it to.
Understood.
Yeah,
Then
okay.
as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way.
Alright, sure, whatever. Yep.
Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Yeah, sure, whatever, dude. I'm just gonna go wake her up. Hi.
How did you get in?
Yeah,
Trespassers
Miko.
are to be eliminated at once.
What?
Wait, no, it's us! Why are you treating us like we're your enemies?
Yeah, we're like your best friend. I enslaved
Also,
you.
we got in by totally legitimate means!
Oh, it's you two. It's been a while.
What do you mean?
The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
Right, oh, okay. This is the weirdest thing ever. So the Shogun is... I thought she would get rid of the puppet.
Terrifying! Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
Like,
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
yeah,
Don't worry.
it's...
The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions.
But why?
Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
What?
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity. And thinking takes time.
But...
The Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yeah.
No, she was not created to ever be turned off.
What do you...
Furthermore,
So you just
I
created a
even
person
predicted at the time that I
and
would
then
wish to
took
modify
over
the
their
Shogun's
mind.
operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity. That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now,
What
while I
unforeseen
figure out the form that
circumstances can
eternity should take,
just...
it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules. Yes.
Traveler does not look impressed.
I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
It's fine, just as long as you can fix it is all.
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions.
Yeah, how about we go for a walk?
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in
Yeah.
good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest.
Yeah,
And
kinda.
who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
You mean, leave the plane of Euthymia?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what you should have
Yes,
done
right.
in the first place.
After all, the Shogun is currently unable to take care of business on my behalf.
Yeah,
Alright then.
so just,
I'll come out
you
for a
know,
while.
whack her in the head,
Oh,
knock her
since
out
the
for a little
theme of
bit.
the day is a change of pace. You can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
What?
Finally.
But you
Yeah.
just is consciousness, aren't you?
No?
Consciousness actually leave this place?
Eh,
I
wait.
have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
So, is your consciousness not your person?
Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Tour
Nice.
guides? What's a tour guide?
Someone to show
Nah.
you around the Ina
You...
today.
No, 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 no.
Have fun. All
You
right,
have...
go, go, go.
You have lived so long. You know what a tour guide is. Shut up. You don't... Like, tour guides are so old of a concept. Yet, no. You know what it is. Shut up. You stop playing dumb.
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it.
Yeah, we have technology now.
The stores have changed, and so have the vendors.
Yeah, because the other ones died.
Well, that's to be expected.
Yep.
It's the Shogun. What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Yeah, she's coming to kill all of
Isn't
you.
the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Yeah, you're not exactly,
The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town?
you're not exactly the most looked up to person. You kind of killed a whole bunch of people.
Patrolling the streets is the
Yeah.
Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself.
I don't think people
Additionally,
understand
the
that
Shogun
you
has
are
no
not
need of
the Shogun.
recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about.
You're taking your time.
Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today.
Yeah.
Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course.
Yeah.
I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh?
Milk?
Milk?
Yeah.
Sounds
Milk.
like the odd one out.
Y-
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty. You see,
You can
many of the stores
specialize in
town
milk?
Are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter
What?
what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience.
But why is milk the thing that you specialize in?
My latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is
But-
not just the taste,
oh my-
but also the unique texture.
Ah, dango with milk.
I don't even know what a dongo is, but it doesn't sound like it's tasty.
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
Interesting. May I try this drink?
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
Yeah, at this point, Zhongli, he still had to pay for stuff because they didn't realize that he was the god.
It's sweet.
She's just over here having everybody kiss her
The
feet.
sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed. I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Huh? So it's selling
Oh
slowly?
god, you're gonna get
Why
Riding
is that?
Shogun to just promote your
Because
shop. Like,
most people
imagine
don't
if you had a
buy.
god just
They think
promote
it's
your
an
shop.
unusual-
I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door to door delivering them.
No, almighty Shogun. That's too much.
Yeah, just... No, you got the marketing.
I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk.
She's just like, I like this, so everybody else should like this.
Of course.
Yeah.
I've heard that most humans like desserts, so it's not unusual that I should enjoy them too. Miko agrees with me on this. There's
Why does
nothing like
A
dessert
feel
for
like so
improving one's
less
mood.
human
Much more enjoyable
compared to
than
like
meditating alone
every
all the
other
time.
god? Venti was like the most chill
Miko
dude.
mentioned that she founded something
Then
called
Zhongli,
Yai
he
Publishing
understood
to
humans.
sell some sort of
Then she's just over here like,
novels.
I heard
She's always
humans
bragging
do
to me
this, so
about it,
I do
but it's
this too.
difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself.
Very weird.
Can you take me
Like,
there?
I understand you've been in that place for however long, but you still, like, hanged out with normal people. Like, gods are just basically normal people with godly status.
Almighty Shogun, what brings you to the Yai Publishing House?
Oh god, you have...
Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all.
What?
Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
The
Oh,
Almighty
these are
Shogun
books?
wishes to read light novels?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Yai Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the
You got
Almighty
Schmintai in
Shogun's
there?
taste.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no
This is gonna
harm in
be
reading the
very
same kind
weird.
of thing over and over again.
What kind of stuff do you have in
Relax.
there, sir?
It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
Yes.
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
I don't feel like explaining certain things to her, but we'll just give it a shot. Yeah, don't be nervous, but I'm gonna be
Well,
nervous because you
okay.
better not have weird
Please
books.
proceed to the bookshelf over there.
This is
It
gonna be
has
really
all
weird.
the latest bestsellers.
I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations?
What do you mean?
Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hillager is that I only need to eat Sunsetias to become stronger. It's so long.
It's just a narrative device.
Yeah, it's to tell you about the whole story, so you don't have to actually read the whole story.
It's made up?
Yes,
What's the point of that?
it's to
Without
have
being
fun.
grounded in reality, how can the story be believable?
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right then.
This would be very much agreeable.
believe
Oh
myself
god,
to
they're
be
gonna make me pick up a
relatively
story
well-read,
and then,
But with stories like these, I don't even know where to start.
You know, maybe we should just not
I
read.
have
That
high
seems
hopes,
like a
though.
better
This
option.
seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
So I guess I'm Raiden and then you're A. How you doing?
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories.
Martial arts. That one, very much easier to explain.
Goodness. Are people in Liyue really so complex these days?
No.
Even though the protagonist refuses to acknowledge his innate talents, he has a rare dedication to justice.
So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma.
What?
Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae Publishing House, and certainly no stories of this kind.
Okay. I was about to say she turned into an English teacher real quick.
In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time.
It's human nature to seek
I
change.
disagree with your point of view.
What?
That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
Ah, so this... So when do we get to beat people up with a Raiden?
Get some fresh ideas. Sure.
Is she gonna be called Raiden or is she gonna be called
One
A?
way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
This
Mention
may
it.
be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot,
mean,
and it's made
yeah,
me
I
think
mean,
a lot.
how long have you
I really
been
can't praise it highly enough.
locked in that room?
I hope.
Ooh, great idea. A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
I forgot we had photos
Take a
in here.
photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of
So
words that
we're
make
gonna
absolutely
steal
no
your
sense to me.
image of
Okay,
character.
come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
Let's see.
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
I'm going to take your picture.
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose.
Yes,
Basically,
maybe
a
pull the
photo
sword
is
out.
a visual record
But
of you
could
at
you
this
pull the
very
sword out?
moment in time, so it makes a
Wait.
great souvenir.
If A is
So
consciousness
what
was
exactly
in
is striking a pose?
the photo is what? That makes no sense to what she just asked. Thank you, Aether.
I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right?
Yes.
The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems.
Exactly.
How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
Relaxed and casual.
How about this? This feels quite natural.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Let's pick a good angle to record.
Show you your picture, and now
It's a wrap. Take a look. Here's the photo we took of you.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me.
yeah, but it can't work.
But she
Like
doesn't
the Raiden
seem
Shogun.
to be able to move
Yep.
or talk.
It's just a
I
record.
thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined. I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me. but I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in. The Shogun,
Yeah, a
for
little bit.
example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
But her
In that
mind.
case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Oh my god.
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Oh, people probably kidnapped.
Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yeah, they probably kidnapped someone.
Let's find out what's going on.
And we're good.
Hey, Ippei, what's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
So you are looking for him.
Yes.
He is
Master
gone.
Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried.
Oh, is
In
this
fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back
No,
late.
that makes no sense.
It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time.
Yeah, these negotiations
reason,
are a trap.
today,
Kokomi said so in the trailer.
I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
Yes, the
That's
ones that
right.
betrayed you.
Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryou Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, almighty Shogun. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then...
Maybe something's happened.
I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing
Yeah,
into Takatsukasa
hold
territory
on.
like that.
I got this, man.
No
Don't.
need.
Bro, I am Traveler, main character. I can do whatever I want.
Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening.
She's
With
just
me present,
blankly
They
staring.
are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
That is not a thing you want to hear say
Thank
when
you
you're
so much.
talking about a god.
I'll keep looking around in the
That
meantime.
kills people.
Let me mark out the location.
I
of the
wonder, has
exploit.
Zhongli killed more people
hope
or has
everything
Ball
goes
killed more
smoothly.
people? Venti just sits there.
Stabilize.
There is no escape.
Oh no! Why? Man, he freaking pushed me off. Alright, Raiden Shogun.
Almighty Shogun! Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree.
That
including
would be a
all recent
lot.
Misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryou commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou commissioner. The process is quite simple.
Oh,
Anyone who can
wow.
beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
That's a weird way of picking your thing.
The first Tenryou commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel. Do you not know how to wield a blade?
He is an old
Or do
man.
you
He
simply doubt
cannot.
your abilities on account of your advanced age and
Yeah.
declining physical condition. Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well...
Well, never mind. What about one of you then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou commissioner. Does not a single person dare to face me?
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo
Well,
clan. Regrettably,
he can't
if
even.
you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryou Commission. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong, but that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated.
But you
Understood
still
the situation
did
perfectly
it?
well, but I took no action.
You
Didn't
just
save a single
didn't.
person.
Yeah,
I accept
alright.
the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes, I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been. But if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform. Just as the Shogun said, a
you
forefather
wanna-
of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began. This
So
is
he
my
just
last
asking
chance
to
do
die.
something.
This is patently meaningless. But I accept. Come forward.
Are we actually just gonna fight him like this? Is this how it's gonna be settled? Oh god. This
The
does
Kujo
not.
clan's honor was forged with
Oh,
courage, tempered with
Jesus.
integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Probably not. Seems a very generic character
Like a
model.
Shogun.
Well, that's very bad. Yeah, you not standing a chance. Yeah, she kinda just kills you. You're a very dead man. I do not think you will be able to survive this. Well, that's it for you. Goodbye. Are you dead now, or are we just gonna let you live? This was a very weird cutscene. Just generic character model versus riding Shogun. And you can see the sword clip through the thing. Oh no! And he's back up. And he's slowly walking dead.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins.
What? What was that?
Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Finally,
His fingers are going through each other.
Strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about.
I have no idea what she's done. 2 balls.
Whew. When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Oh.
Shogun has her will.
I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought.
Oh, okay.
I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes.
Yes.
I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
Can you stop using the puppet then?
Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryu Commission?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased.
Yes.
Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes.
Yeah.
The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead. I think I'll leave that to the Shogun.
Why? There's no reason for you to do that.
The erosion that comes with time.
Bro, and now you're talking like Zhongli.
The Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Okay.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryu Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time.
That is famous last words.
We should get you out again sometime.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life. Also,
what?
Please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay.
Okay,
I'm ready
but
to head back now. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
But
okay, see you next time. Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well.
I'm surprised I didn't get to actually play as the Shogun, because normally in the story quests it works with that. Why?
Miko, we're back.
Did you know? Well then, you.
Various things.
How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous.
For
What a
being her
shame
best
I didn't
friend,
get
you
to
kind
see
of
it
make
for
fun of her a
myself.
whole bunch.
It's fine. She wouldn't
Yeah.
mind. Really, she wouldn't. So,
Oh,
from what you were
was that a
saying,
wink?
it seems that she has finally
Or was that
begun to
just
comprehend
character
what
model
form
stuff?
eternity should take? that's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
Yes, but I'm in character, so
Seems like she's
it's
not
bound
gonna
to
force
happen.
everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal side. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does in fact get quite lonely.
What?
Yeah,
But she doesn't need company.
Paimon. She literally
She's
just...
a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
What? Like... Yay, we're done. Oh, it says Act 1, so there's probably gonna be an Act 2 like Zhongli's. Cool, I got nothing basically. Yeah, cool, I got nothing basically. Alright, well that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, because look at this ratio, it's awful. You broke YouTube. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.